Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! You're getting comfortable! Comfortability kills dreams! So get up and go get those guys!
Wake up hungry. That's the message. Not just awake, not just alive, but hungry. Hungry for change, hungry for improvement, hungry for the life you keep imagining when no one is watching. Hungry for the version of yourself that only exists in your mind, but is begging to step into reality. Every morning you get out of that bed, the world gives you two choices. Stay the same or become more. And most people choose the easy option. They wake up tired, they roll over, and they let life happen to them instead of making life obey them. But not you. Not the person listening right now. You didn't come this far to settle. You didn't wake up today just to stay where you were yesterday. You woke up to rise, to grow, to push, to chase something bigger than comfort. Because comfort is cheap. Comfort is everywhere. But greatness, that requires hunger. And hunger is rare. And maybe you've been tired lately, maybe you've been overwhelmed, maybe life has thrown things at you that made you question your drive. But that's exactly when hunger matters the most. When everything around you tells you to slow down, to quit, to wait for the right time. Listen carefully. The right time is whenever you decide to move. Your future doesn't begin tomorrow. It begins the moment you say, enough, I'm ready. The moment you commit. The moment you stand up and decide that your goals deserve more than your excuses. Wake up hungry for discipline, hungry for consistency, hungry for a better version of yourself. Because your dreams don't need motivation, they need commitment. They need the kind of hunger that doesn't disappear when life gets hard. They need the kind of hunger that wakes you up before the alarm, that pushes you to go further when you're tired, and that reminds you every single day who you are becoming. You have to be hungry for more than average, hungry for more than comfort, hungry for more than what life has handed you so far. Because if you don't stay hungry, life will feed you the leftovers. And you weren't born for leftovers. You were born for abundance, for greatness, for impact. Some people wait for motivation. Hungry people create it. Some people wait for opportunities. Hungry people make them. Some people dream about success. Hungry people wake up and go after it every single day until success has no choice but to give in. Wake up hungry for change. Nothing in your life changes until you change. Wake up hungry to grow, to learn, to improve, to outwork the person you were yesterday. Your competition isn't other people. Your competition is your comfort zone, your old habits, your excuses, your doubts, your fears. Beat those, and you win everything. You cannot conquer what you refuse to confront. You cannot evolve while clinging to the version of yourself that kept you stuck. So release the past, release the laziness, release the doubt. Walk into each morning with the mindset of a warrior, not a worrier. Wake up hungry because life responds to energy. When you move with hunger, life moves with you. Doors open, people appear, ideas flow, strength returns, momentum builds. But it all starts with that mindset. I am hungry for better, hungry for discipline, hungry for progress, hungry for success, hungry for freedom, hungry for the life you truly deserve. And when your body gets tired, let your mind stay hungry. When your mind gets tired, let your purpose stay hungry. And when everything in you is telling you to stop, let your vision remind you why you started. You didn't come this far to give half of your effort. You didn't come this far to almost make it. You didn't come this far to surrender to fatigue, to fear, to comfort. You came this far because something in you knows you're meant for more. Wake up hungry because your destiny depends on it. Wake up hungry because someone out there is living the life you want, simply because they refuse to give up. Wake up hungry because life will test you, tempt you, delay you, distract you. But hunger keeps you aligned. Hunger keeps you unstoppable. Every morning, ask yourself, what am I hungry for? Hungry for success, hungry for freedom, hungry for peace, hungry for wealth, hungry for growth, hungry for self-respect. Because hunger is the birthplace of discipline. Hunger is the birthplace of resilience. Hunger is the birthplace of success. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to be hungry enough to start. Hungry enough to take the next step. Hungry enough to show up again tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, until your consistency becomes your identity. Hunger builds habits. Habits build character. Character builds destiny, and destiny is not something you wait for, it's something you create. Wake up hungry for the life you promised yourself, for the dreams you whispered at night, for the goals you wrote down and forgot, for the vision that still burns inside you even when you pretend it doesn't. Wake up hungry for the future that is waiting for you to stop delaying and start moving. There will be days you don't feel like it, days when motivation is nowhere to be found. That's when hunger has to speak louder. That's when discipline has to drive the car. That's when commitment has to do the heavy lifting. Because greatness is not built on good days. Greatness is built on the days you push through the bad ones. Wake up hungry, hungry for the grind, hungry for the journey, hungry for the victory that comes after months, even years of silent work. Hungry enough to bet on yourself even when no one else sees your potential. People may doubt you. Let them. People may underestimate you. Good. Let them. People may think you're dreaming too big. Let them laugh. While they sleep, you work. While they complain, you practice. While they wait, you build. Because hunger doesn't ask for permission. Hunger doesn't wait for support. Hunger doesn't wait for applause. Hunger simply moves, and you must move with it. Wake up hungry for discipline. The kind of discipline that turns goals into results, dreams into achievements, potential into reality. Wake up hungry to challenge yourself, hungry to step outside your comfort zone, hungry to do the things you've been postponing for too long. Nothing changes if you don't change. Nothing grows if you don't grow. Nothing moves if you don't move. Wake up hungry because your goals are calling your name. Your future is calling. Your potential is calling. And you do not have the luxury of ignoring them anymore. Wake up hungry because the world needs what you carry. Your voice, your talent, your strength, your ideas. Someone out there is waiting for the version of you that shows up fully committed. Wake up hungry because you owe it to yourself. You owe it to the kid you used to be. You owe it to the future you're building. You owe it to every day you said one day. Today is the day. Now is the moment. Wake up hungry. And don't just chase greatness, hunt it. Pursue it relentlessly. Fight for it with everything in you. Make your effort louder than your excuses. Make your actions bigger than your fears. Make your hunger greater than your obstacles. This is your season. This is your time. This is your reminder. Wake up hungry, show up hungry, live hungry, and never ever stop feeding the fire inside you.